Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Rebooting the Minnesota Wild NHL franchise. Today we are going to dive into some games. As you can see the calendar here, we are just starting the regular season. I did try and tune all the divisions to how they are this season. Now, I'm thinking that we are going to start with the LA Kings as the real team did. I'm going to try and keep the beginning of the year as close to the schedule as possible. So we'll play the Kings, then we'll play the Sharks, then we'll play the Kings again, then we'll play Anaheim. And then after that, we will be into the next month already. So, sit back, relax, and let's get things started, shall we? First up, we're gonna start by simulating up to the date of the LA Kings. And we're just gonna go best lines for now. Until, of course, game time here. We will check the stats before we go into the game, don't worry. However, let's check out these lines first. So we got Parise, Bugstad, Kaprizov. Then we got Fiala, Bonino, Zuccarello, Greenway, Eck, Johansson, Foligno, Rask, and Hartman. And then scratched Brad Hunt, on defense we have Jared Spurgeon, Jonas Brodin, Ryan Suter, Carson Suzuki, Matthew Dumba, and Ian Cole. Our goalies are Cam Talbot and Capo Kakinen. The baby Wild, the Iowa Wild, have Cody McLeod, Luke Johnson, JT Brown, Brandon Duheim, Gabriel Dumont, Nico Sturm, Kyle Rao, Gerald Mayhew, Ivan Lodnia, Mike Liambis, Sam Anaz, and Colton Beck. On defense, they have Brandon Manel and Louis Belpadio, Fedor Gordiev, Keaton Thompson, Turner Ottenbright, and Hunter Warner. And in goal, they have Alex Stalock and Matt Robson. Now, let's check out the points leaders, shall we? Matthew Dumba with 4 assists, 4 points in 2 games played. Nick Bonino with 2 goals and assists, 3 points in 2 games. Marcus Johansson, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points in 2 games. Zach Parise, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points in 2 games. Nick Bugstad, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points in 2 games. Kevin Fiala, just a goal for a point in 2 games. Joel Eriksson-Ek, same thing, just a goal for a point in 2 games. Ryan Suter, a little bit of the other way, just an assist for a point in 2 games. Zuccarello, same thing, 1 assist, 2 games. Jared Spurgeon, no different. Carson Suzuki, same. Marcus Foligno has no points. Jonas Brodin, 0 points. Ian Cole, no points. Victor Rask, no points. Ryan Hartman, no points. Jordan Greenway, no points. Kirill Kaprizov, no points. That's a little surprising, but hey, we're gonna truck on. Checking out our goalie situation here. Cam Talbot has 2 wins, 93.8 save percentage, and a beautiful 1.94 goals against average. Alright, let's jump into the game, shall we? And I think we are going to go with a throwback uniform here for the night, being that it is the Wild's 20th NHL season. And the Kings, they will be rocking their retro alternates as well. Let's go.
To the Twin Cities, we're in St. Paul, Minnesota, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Samolsky. Puck drop moments away, and this is where we say welcome to the show, kid, for the rookie.
Cal Peterson in net for the LA Kings. And Cam Talbot in net for the Wild.
Opening face-off is set to go. Referee Schildebeck is ready to drop the puck. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick pass to Hunt. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall.
The rookie's still looking for his first goal. He's got the puck on the zone. You can shoot it in. Heck, mine went in off my knee. I don't really care how it goes in. One goal is one goal.
See if we can put some pressure here on the offense, which we do. And we give it up. Bjugstad advancing the puck through the neutral zone into the opposite. Kaprizov shoots, he scores!
Some guys like to shoot, some guys like to deep. You can shoot the puck like that on a breakaway.
Beautiful goal by Kirill.
Option A.
Is it hard to try to calm down now as you set up for the face-off?
Absolutely. You can't stop thinking about the fact you just scored your first goal.
Pass back to the point. Takes a wrist shot.
Oh, Talbot, beautiful leg save.
Out on top of the shooter, there's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Bonino now. Spurgeon. Bonino through the neutral. Bonino. Fiala. That's no good. Brodin tries to apply the forecheck. He will not succeed. Bonino now just pickpockets him. Fiala now advancing through the neutral zone after Zuccarello takes a huge hit. Fiala to the front of the net. Sends it in front, but it is denied. Kings now through the neutral zone, opposite side. They take a shot, no good. Suki now through the neutral zone. Fiala takes the shot off of a weird angle. And Suki back to retrieve.
Here's the official call. This is a good old-fashioned hooking the call here.
He looked like he was water skiing. Man, you got to move your feet to get your stick around his waist to get called.
Let's see that again, boys. Oh, I'm not sure what that was.
Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Would be their initial power play of the evening, James. The best power plays, they move the puck and move your feet at the same time. You'll force the penalty killer.
Kaprizov advancing through neutral ice, up ice to Johansson. Johansson will take the shot, that is no good. Bonino now, up the half wall, crossing through.
Moves it quickly over to
Dumba, from the left circle, nothing.
denied by the goaltender.
Kings will clear the zone.
The Wild have possession along the boards.
Up now, Rask. Rask, Johansson, that is a goal. Alright, let's see a replay. Rask just makes a beautiful little pass over to Johansson, and Johansson just pulls the trigger, glove side, upper side, and they score.
Minnesota's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Sends a pass over. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall.
Cruzy up through neutral ice, through the zone, into the zone to Kaprizov. One-timer, no click. Cruzy now, Bugstad, no. Peterson, two big saves there for the Kings. LA now will try and play through the neutral zone, advancing through now into the Wild defensive zone. That's a no good. Talbot there with the big save. They tried to go 5-hole. Parisi now, and he scores. Easy like Zach Parisi. God, those old jerseys look too good too.
Minnesota's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Rask's won the draw here in the neutral zone.
Suki up into the offensive zone. He will wrap the boards and gets it to Foligno. Foligno almost turns it over. Foligno to Suter, and Suter steps offsides. Face-off will be in the neutral zone, just outside the LA defense. LA will win that. It's poked twice now. Hartman tries to apply the forecheck. He does, creates a turnover. Shot, no good. Foligno now, shot from outside the left circle. That is no good as Rask dances into the net, causing a whistle as the goaltender holds on.
Better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Eriksson X won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Good win by Eriksson Ek there, huh?
Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Dumba's got it in the defensive end.
Dumba up through the neutral zone.
Dumba's got it in the offensive end.
And that will be an offside. Face-off will be brought just outside the neutral zone.
Minnesota's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period.
Just inside the neutral zone, excuse me.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Cole will dump. Johansson chases up the half wall into the zone. Doesn't click, centering pass to Greenway there. Greenway again with the puck. Eriksson Ek to the point. Eriksson Ek now shoots and scores. Yeah, we don't need to see the replay of that.
Minnesota's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals.
You got that right. The Wild this year look a lot more aggressive than they have in past seasons. Fiala Dumba. No. That just fails to click. Fiala now. No, he loses the puck. Peterson covers up. We will get a face-off just to the left of Peterson in the Kings defensive zone. Bugstad at center against Jeff Carter. Jeff Carter wins face-off. Bugstad now wraps the board behind the net. Parisi. Kaprizov up the half wall. That's no good. Turnover. Kings up through the neutral zone. That doesn't click. Kings now through the... Nope, they will not get through the neutral zone. Kaprizov, turnover in the neutral zone. And there we go. That is an end to the first period.
Comes to an end. Well, at one end of the ice, you can't get much better than that. And at the other end,
let's go.
nothing after 20. Second period set to get underway.
Bugstad? No. Kings will try and move it up through the neutral zone. Wild kind of swarming. Kings get in through the neutral zone. They carry in. Spurgeon now turns it over. Talbot, big save. Left pass, Brodin. Kaprizov up through the neutral zone to Parisi. That fails to click. Kaprizov, just a little backhander trying to create something there. But Peterson covers up. We will get a stoppage of play, and we will get a face-off just to the left of Peterson. Bonino Kopitar. Bonino wins the face-off. Brodin just kind of turns it over after passing it to the wall. And Spurgeon now covers up. Fiala behind the net. Kopitar tries a little bit of a move there on Talbot. That's a big save. Suter now up ice. Zuccarello. Zuccarello to Fiala. That just fails to click. Zuccarello now breaking down ice. Oh! And Bonino is denied in tight on the rebound. Bonino now down the half wall behind the net. Tries to center into Zuccarello. That just fails to click. Kings now through the neutral. Dump and chase by the Kings. It's recovered up by Ryan Suter. He advances now through the neutral zone. Takes the shot. That fails. Boy, I tell you, Cal Peterson coming up big tonight at some points with this game. It might be 4-0, but he's got some saves to him. And Johansson gets the trip. That might be an injury. No. That will be a delayed penalty, though, as Greenway tries to touch up on the puck. He fails to do so. Kings now have it. Nope. Touched up by Greenway. It will be tripping on Johansson. He will go 2-minute minor. Kings power play face-off just to the left of Talbot. Your Minnesota moving from down to up on your television screen.
And it's a quick pass to Kempe. Move to the middle. And now he tries to get it across to Vanek.
That's a clear. Spurgeon. Spurgeon now holds, waits. Oh, he will turn it over in the Kings offensive zone. They will offense quickly advance. Kempe dancing around, finally lets a shot off. Talbot dumps it off. Foligno, he's off in, just takes a shot. Peterson saves. He will dump it off to Doughty. Doughty up through the zone. Spurgeon with a hit on Brown. Foligno up to Bonino through the neutral zone. Wild now, short-handed attempt. That one just fails to click. as Bonino with the shot on Peterson. Kings now, offensive zone. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Big save, Cam Talbot. Boy, I tell you, he is coming up great tonight. I tell you what. Bonino loses the draw. Kings offensive zone. Ryan Hartman now, he will dance behind the Kings net, behind Peterson. Tries a centering pass, Bonino. That one clicks, but Bonino misses. Bonino another shot on the rebound. Cal Peterson another big save. Bonino, nope. He will get it poked away. Hartman with the shot from the left point. That one just fails to go as Peterson gets it. The Kings quickly advance it through. And Dumba now called for a penalty here in the Wild defensive zone. It looks like he will be going for tripping. Kings had 5 seconds left on their original power play. Now they have 5 seconds of 5-on-3. Ooh, Talbot, big blocker save. Wild will manage to clear the zone. Kings back in the offensive zone. They will turn it over. Brodin now, breakaway. He will take the shot and he will score. Big goal, Brodin. Short-handed, too. I believe he topped it. Spurgeon now will dump it. Kings now through the neutral zone into the Wild defensive zone. Kopitar, Kempe, Kopitar, up in close, gets the shot off. Talbot, big save, he will cover up. Minute 23 left at Kings power play. Wild with a short-handed goal on this evening now. By Jonas Brodin, who seems to have had a lot of opportunities this year for that young man defensively. Brodin again scores! Another short-handed marker as they just carried it into the zone there. Cal Peterson had to respect Foligno's shooting, I guess, and Foligno just beautiful centering pass to Brodin. Brodin up over blocker side, or glove side. Blocker side, correction. Oh! We've got a little conference going on here on the ice as Iafallo might have tucked in a rebound for the score for the Kings here. The light was blinking, but the refs have waved it off.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop.
In the neutral zone. Bonino now wins, but the Kings will advance to the neutral zone into the Wild offense. Huge save, glove save by Talbot there. Ian Cole defensively, no. And that one's knocked away. Kings tried a little centering pass there. That just failed to click. Kings try it again. That fails to click. And Wild will clear the zone. 25 seconds left here now on the Kings power play as they roll in. 20 seconds. Deflected in front of Talbot. Talbot will just block it. Did they try and go 5-hole? I think they did. Wild super aggressive on the PK tonight. I kind of like it. I kind of don't, but I kind of do. Bjugstad now behind his own net. He will up ice to Suki. Suki turns it over. Zuccarello there for the cover up though. Zuccarello through the neutral zone. Zuccarello tries a little centering pass there to Bjugstad. That just fails to click. Up the wall. Into the blue line, Brodin. Brodin does a little dance. He shoots. He scores. That'll be a hat trick for Jonas Brodin. Throw your hats on there, gentlemen, ladies, and give it up for Jonas Brodin. Eck on the face-off now. Eck wins it, gets it back. Brodin, Wild advance through the neutral zone. Spurgeon will just dump it onto the goalie. Spurgeon now behind King's net. He will try a little centering pass here to Eriksson Eck. That just fails to click as Kings turn it over. They will do a little dance here in the neutral zone. They will advance here through the neutral zone. Down the half wall. Back up. Blue line. Walker with a shot on Talbot. Talbot will block. Johansson now through the zone to Eriksson Eck. Centering pass. That one click. It just failed to go. Kaprizov, big save. Or not Kaprizov, but Peterson. Peterson. King's goaltender. Suki now does a little dance. Unleashes a bomb from the blue line. Bjugstad from behind the net tries a little centering pass to Kaprizov, but he is tied up. That just fails to click. Kaprizov now dances through the freaking Kings defense and just unleashes a wicked wrister.
Minnesota's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second.
Bjugstad face-off. Kings offensive zone. Parisi knocks it off. Stick. Bjugstad, big shot. Cal Peterson, big save right as the second buzzer hits. We will go to the second intermission with your Minnesota Wild leading the LA Kings 7-0. We will take a little breather here as the Wild have cranked out 29 shots to the Kings total 16. 5 hits to the Kings 3. Time on attack. Wild have held it in on the Kings defensive zone for 7 minutes and 9 seconds. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Kings have held it in on the Wild's defensive zone 3 minutes and just 22 seconds. Passing, however, Kings 86.2% to the Wild's 71.7%. So the Kings with some beautiful tape to tape. Wild probably taking too many chances. But as you can see with the score being 7-0, aggressive chances obviously do pay off of some sort. Face-offs, no argument in this department as the Kings lead 15-9. Penalty minutes, the Wild have 4 to the Kings 2. Power plays are 0-2, and Wild have 1 for 1. Kings obviously 0 for 2 on the attempts then. And the Wild with 2 big short-handed goals this evening. Jonas Brodin, of course, before we get to the third period here, with a huge hat trick, I believe the first of his career. First for that young defenseman. Good young defenseman out of Sweden, I believe. And we will be starting the third here in just a sec. Alright, third period, here we go. from the XL Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. Kings win the face-off. They advance through the neutral zone into the Wild's defensive zone. They will do a little dance along the blue line. Huge shot there by Walker, the Kings defenseman. That one just fails to go as Talbot makes a big blocker save. Bugstad tries to advance through neutral zone. He does so, centering pass to Kaprizov. That just fails to click. Kings now through their own neutral zone. Offensive zone. Does a little dance along the half wall. Doughty, big shot, bigger save by Cam Talbot on a nice redirection. Bugstad just tries to, I don't know what he tried to do there. He turned it over through the neutral zone. Parisi with the dump and chase. Tries a little centering pass. Kaprizov, that just fails to click. Peterson with a big save. Kaprizov shot from the blue line. Big save. John Quick, glove side. Suki now. Right ring. Fiala. Shot. Blocker save. Cal Peterson. Benino now tied up in the triangle. He will ship it off to Fiala. Fiala. Beautiful centering pass. Redirection. But it just failed to click as Cal Peterson there had a big save. Kings now through the neutral zone. They turn it over on a little dump and chase. Suki now up through neutral zone. Zuccarello. Zuccarello offensive chance. He will take the shot and King's big save. John Quick.
Minnesota's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them.
That is right. Erickson now behind King's net. He will try a little centering pass. That just fails to click to Chad Greenway. Or Jordan Greenway, I should say. Sorry, Chad Greenway, former linebacker for the Vikings. Suki now, right offensive dot, Erickson Eck, he will fail to pull the trigger, but Suki with a bomb on the rebound. No, that was Ryan Suter, my mistake. I had the numbers failed there. Correction. Did Erickson Eck maybe get a stick on that? No, I think the Kings defenseman actually redirected that on him. 8-0 Wild. Kings will just simply send it in as the Wild will now collect it, advance their neutral zone into their offensive zone. Erickson Eck fails to get a shot off there as Walker blocks. Carter now through the neutral zone, dumps and chase for Kings. Wild will retrieve again. This time Kings, they will get it. Carter from behind the net. He will dish it off. Lets it go. Dumba, big block. Talbot, couple of huge saves right there as the Wild will just ice this puck. No, Jordan Greenway beats him out. Victor Rask now applies the forecheck. He will steal the puck. He will get a shot off. Boys are buzzing now. Ryan Hartman. Victor Rask. Ian Cole. Left dot. Back behind the Kings net again. He will try a little centering. Oh, nope. He goes up to the blue line to Matthew Dumba. Matthew Dumba doesn't get a shot off. He gets it to Victor Rask. Up close. He gets a shot off. That fails to click. Now Minnesota will wrap around behind the boards with it. Jordan Greenway behind King's net. He will try a little centering pass. That one just fails to click. Ryan Hartman tried to get a shot off. Big save, Cal Peterson, but then Victor Rask is there to put away the garbage, just tucks it in under his pad.
Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Scheller. Carries it in.
Brodeen in, he will shoot. Big toe save, Cal Peterson. Wild now, offensive zone. Peterson, or Parisi, he does a little dance behind the Kings offensive net. He will try and center Kaprizov. That fails to click. Kings turn it over. They will advance through their own zone into the neutral zone. Big hit, Nick Bugstad, neutral zone. Kings, though, retain possession. They will get it off to Wagner. Wagner now does a dance.
And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. Pushes it across to Fiala. Breakaway.
Fiala breakaway shot, scores!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break in the net.
Wild just cash in, make Cal Peterson look ridiculous as Fiala just puts it up over the leg blocker side
Performance continues here with
on Cal Peterson. 10-0 now Wild.
They have dominated this third period.
Kind of a disgusting show of dominance.
takes the feed. Handles the puck. And he makes the save.
Talbot will make the save. He will just hold on there. As Dean Evison looks like Lucifer.
Stages of this third period. Bonino's won the draw deep in the
Bonino wins the draw, off to Suter, off to Suki quickly. Zuccarello now, offensive zone, he will shoot and score on a beautiful slapper. He faked on the first one, it looked like, and then
Actually, James, it's amazing to me how many times an odd man rush gets
yeah, he faked on the first one,
this one perfectly. And they
and then he did not on the second one, up over. Finds its way to the back of the twine. Wild now 11-0 on Zuccarello.
the better team.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone.
Suki, he will do a dance through the Wild's defensive zone. Up now through the neutral zone. Zuccarello tries a little centering pass to Bonino. That just fails to click. Fiala from behind the net. When did they put Quick in?
Covers things up.
I've been calling him as Peterson for a while. I feel bad.
Minnesota's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in
Must have been the start of the third.
time like this third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Browns picking up steam. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Move to the middle.
They try a little centering pass here at the end. That just fails to click. Zuccarello, he will just carry it in. Buzzer hits, and your Minnesota Wild, they will stay undefeated on the season. They will win 11-0 over the LA Kings. Final shots, 43 Wild, 21 Kings. Hits, 9-4 in favor of the Wild. And face-offs won 19-15 in favor of those Los Angeles Kings. Power plays, Kings go 0 for 2, Wild go 1 for 1, and the Wild did put up 2 short-handed goals. 3 stars of the game are Jonas Brodin for his first ever hat trick, Nick Bugstad for 4 assists, 3 hits, and your Jordan Greenway, 0 goals but 3 big assists and 1 big hit. We will click finish game here. That will send us back here to the main screen, to the calendar, where we will go back to the calendar here. And we will go to our next matchup versus the San Jose Sharks. We'll go best lines for now, and then we'll change them up before the game. So, go back here. And back to the main hub. And that'll do it for episode 4 of Rebooting Your Minnesota Wild. Join us next time as we will play the San Jose Sharks. As always, thank you for tuning in. Feel free to share the video or whatnot. Anyhow, have a fantastic evening. This has been your host, Ron.